Have you ever seen a tiny green ball slowly turning into a bright orange pumpkin and wondered how something so small can become so beautiful? That's exactly what caught my attention when I first noticed a baby pumpkin growing in my garden. And honestly, it completely changed the way I look at nature and growth. I still remember that moment. I was just checking my plants like I usually do, not expecting anything special, when I suddenly spotted a small round baby pumpkin hidden under the leaves. It was green, soft, and almost unnoticed. But for me, it felt like discovering something amazing. At that time, I didn't know much about pumpkins, but I became curious and started learning more about how they grow. From what I learned, pumpkins start from seeds, and once they begin to grow, they develop vines that spread across the ground. These vines produce yellow flowers, and interestingly, not every flower turns into a pumpkin. Only the female flowers, after pollination, usually by bees, start forming baby pumpkins. That tiny green pumpkin I saw was actually the result of that natural process, and it made me appreciate how perfectly nature works. As days passed, I started observing it more closely. I realized that baby pumpkins need proper sunlight, regular watering, and healthy soil to grow well. They grow best in warm weather, which is why they are usually planted in spring and harvested in autumn. Watching it grow slowly every day made me understand that nature doesn't rush, and maybe we shouldn't either. Personally, this experience taught me patience. There were days when I expected it to grow quickly, but nothing seemed to change. At first, I felt a bit impatient, but then I reminded myself that real growth takes time. Slowly, that tiny green pumpkin started getting bigger and stronger. That transformation felt so satisfying, like seeing hard work and consistency pay off. Another thing I noticed was how peaceful it felt to spend time in the garden. Just sitting there, watching a plant grow, helped me relax in a way I didn't expect. In our busy lives, we rarely stop and appreciate simple things, but that baby pumpkin reminded me that beauty often lies in small, quiet moments. I also learned that taking care of plants requires responsibility. You have to water them regularly, protect them from pests, and make sure they get enough nutrients. In a way, it felt similar to taking care of our own goals in life. Without attention and care, nothing can grow properly. For me, that baby pumpkin became more than just a plant. It became a lesson. It taught me that every big thing starts small, whether it's a plant, a dream, or even personal growth. We just need to give it time, effort, and patience. So if you ever get a chance to grow a pumpkin or any plant, I would definitely recommend it. Not just because of the result, but because of the journey. Because sometimes the smallest beginnings can turn into the most beautiful experiences, and honestly, that's something I will always remember.